The power of manifestation is immense, the one that you may truly seek. However, the frequency of which is often not dealt with. Hey there, welcome to your favorite channel. We hope you all are doing well. In today's video, we will focus on the frequency of manifestation and tell you all about how to practice this. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell icon to always stay updated. Without further ado, let us get started. When you manifest, you have to have a will that is bigger and greater than any program. You have to look for a level of intensity or like a level of passion that is greater than the body as the mind or any addiction to any kind of emotion. Inspiration is the key to this. You have to stay inspired. Inspiration is the ultimate movement of energy, and for that, practice is crucial. You have to keep practicing this. Changes are not going to happen overnight. Was Rome built in a day? No, right? Good things take time. A huge number of people do it one time or twice and come to the conclusion that nothing is going to happen. They are not going to waste their time on this and are going to give up. We have a question for people falling in that category. Well, how long have you been thinking and feeling in these loops? Secondly, what is it going to take to begin to disturb that energy, as a result of which you start to shake it loose? And once it shakes loose, you will notice the sympathetic nervous system switching on. It is like a moving fast train. It is a moving locomotive. The reason behind this is that once this energy starts to move, and when this movement of energy reaches the brain, it is going to create a positive charge in the head, a negative tar charge at the base of the spine, and after it reaches the brain, you are going to experience something different. You will possess an invisible electromagnetic field all around your body, and therefore your body has now turned into a magnet. By this, you have successfully liberated the energy that was stored there. That creative energy that was stored there is now liberated for you to create a new life, to heal your body, to have a mystical experience, or whatever it is that you long for. Therefore, be kind and patient with yourself. Keep practicing this methodically and slowly. Just like any other skill, it is also considered as a skill, and with enough practice, it will get easier. Good luck with that. So now you need to sit up straight and open up this channel to the brain, and that too in one slow, steady breath. Do not rush things. And as you inhale, you will notice that with that breath, you are going to lift those muscles from the front and back up at the same time. Therefore, with your inhalation at this point in time, you are pulling that energy out of there. Notice that if it goes to the first center, then you need to follow your breath into the second center. After that, you lock this one down. Having said this, do you know how to lock it? The way to lock is you need to pull in your belly button towards your spine. While holding that pull, you need to inhale your first center. Then you pull in the second center, and you are still holding that pull following your breath very slowly and steadily. After that, you pull it up gradually to your upper abdomen, and finally, you are going to lock the center there. The next step is to squeeze all three of these lower centers, and while squeezing these muscles, you start to push that cerebral spinal fluid up. Then you follow your breath up into your chest and shoulders, all the way down through your throat. Straighten your spine, and then you follow it all the way up to the top of your head. Now is an important situation. You have to place your attention exactly where you place your energy. For instance, if you want the energy to move right to the top of your head, you need to inhale, and with that, bring all that energy up to the top. You keep on following your breath and lock all the way up to the top. And when you reach here, you hold your breath. Do you know what is holding of breath does? While you hold your breath, it contracts all those intrinsic muscles and you start to lift those muscles up. Along with it, you begin to compress those muscles and push that cerebrospinal fluid up into the brain. Now, do you understand why we tell you to inhale and hold your breath? It is not just simply holding your breath and turning all purple and pushing. And if you are doing it this way, you are doing it in the wrong way. The whole process is a very slow and steady process. It is a slow and steady breath that you follow all the way up to the top. Well, the thing is, either it goes up to the top of your head or you put the awareness on where that pineal gland is. That is between the back of your throat and head. Now, when you are going to inhale, keep in your mind that this inhalation has to be very slow and very steady. It is not a big inhalation in pushing. It is really a slow and steady breath, and you are contracting these muscles along with coordinating them. Imagine that you are following your breath all the way up to the top of your head, and eventually, when you reach to the top of your head, we will tell you to inhale a little bit more, and as you pull up, you are going to lock these muscles down even further. You are lifting those muscles up, and once you lift them up and you fix your attention either on the top of your head or the space that is occupied by the pineal gland in space, we will ask you to lock these muscles down and pump and squeeze or push. Try and push that fluid up into your brain by squeezing the muscles and not by holding your breath harder. Squeeze those muscles as hard as you can and start pumping the fluid and begin to compress up against your pineal gland. And when you do this breath, you need to show a will that is greater than any program as said before. We know that all of this might sound new to you and you might feel scared, but don't be afraid of it and surrender yourself to it. For some people, their bodies will try to do unusual things. That is nothing but information trying to be integrated into it. Don't think much of it and surrender yourself. If you observe your body to be doing weird things more than often, it indicates that the energy is moving into the brain. Now, if you have a lapse of consciousness or say you suddenly find yourself on the ground, it is again the energy moving into your brain. It is a sign that you are approaching your goal or at least doing the thing correctly. So, with this, we have come to the very end of this video. We hope you have understood the significance of this process. Do let us know in the comments how many of you are going to try this. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon for more such related content. Thanks for watching.